Hi, my name is Birud. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Gupshup. Gupshup is the Hindi word for conversation or chit-chat, and as the name implies, Gupshup focuses on conversational engagement. I'm here today to tell you about a new phenomena that we are really excited about that is transforming the world. The new phenomena is the rise of the conversational internet. And if you're not familiar with it, let me take a minute to share some context. If you think about it, the web, as we know it today, emerged in the mid-90s in the US in an era of laptops and desktops. And we came up with this whole concept of websites and browsers as a way for businesses to engage with consumers. Businesses build websites and consumers use these browsers to visit these websites and transact with them. And this whole phenomena got very well established in the US and the developed markets long before the smartphone came about a decade later. The emerging markets, on the other hand, skipped the first part essentially and leapfrogged to a mobile-first ecosystem where virtually every user uses the messaging app to interact and communicate with friends and family. So now, as businesses in the emerging markets look to engage with consumers, more than building websites and apps, they find it far more effective to build conversational experiences because it allows them to meet consumers where they are on their own terms. So if you think of these conversational experiences or chatbots as the new website, and if you think of the messaging app, let's say WhatsApp, as the new browser, then this whole phenomena is a new kind of internet, the conversational internet. And we think virtually every business, every brand, just like in the developed markets, they have to build a website. In the emerging markets, we think they'll have to build conversational experiences, and there'll be millions of them. And sometimes this is obscured by the fact that, yes, there are, well-known websites and apps as well in the emerging markets, but they reach barely 10-20% of these countries. But if businesses want to interact with consumers on population scale, in India, in Brazil, in Mexico, Indonesia, Africa, and so on, the only feasible way to do it is through the messaging app by building conversational experiences. So we're really excited about this. The conversational internet is essentially digitizing the other half of the world, and we think it'll have as transformative an impact as the earlier internet did in the developed markets. If you think about it, conversations represent a paradigm shift in user interfaces. The earlier interfaces, such as websites and apps, these are structured interfaces. You click on a screen, a tab, a button, and something happens, right? However, conversational interfaces are much more natural and intuitive. The way I like to describe it is structured interfaces force humans to behave like computers, but conversational interfaces force computers to behave like humans. It makes it a lot simpler and easier for virtually any person to use it. They don't need to be digitally literate or tech savvy to use it. It enables the internet to reach into the remotest corners of the world, across the language barrier, across literacy barrier as well. So it's truly transformational. And all of this has gotten a dramatic boost with the rise of LLMs. Large language models, right? They essentially solve the language problem for computers, which makes it easy for digital services to interact with humans. And therefore, conversational interfaces are going to become much more natural, more intuitive. Humans, since we were toddlers, know how to communicate. Virtually anyone will be able to use these services in amazing and powerful ways. The Conversation Cloud enables businesses to engage consumers where they are on their favorite messaging app and convert these conversations into growth opportunities. It's a comprehensive suite of tools that enables them to conduct business on the conversational internet. It helps businesses engage consumers through messaging apps and convert those conversations into growth opportunities. There are two main layers of the Conversational Cloud. The base layer is the communicate layer that provides APIs for sending and receiving messages. The communicate product provides APIs across numerous channels such as WhatsApp, SMS, RCS, Instagram, and even voice, and many others. The next layer above is the conversational layer that provides the intelligence to orchestrate workflows and journeys and build rich experiences. The conversational layer includes tools to digitize virtually the entire customer life cycle, from acquiring customers to engaging them to transacting with them to supporting them as well. The Converse product includes many different tools, such as the Journey Builder to define workflows and journeys for conversational experiences. It also includes an AI Builder to harness the awesome power of LLMs to build rich experiences. It includes a CDP to capture user profiles for personalization. It includes a campaign manager to set up event-driven and automated campaigns. It includes catalog and payments integrations to drive commerce. And it includes an agent assist tool to escalate complex queries to human agents. And finally, an analytics and a reporting tool to analyze and drive optimization of the end-to-end customer lifecycle. The Advertise product enables businesses to do conversational advertising. That is, when a user clicks on an ad, they can immediately be brought into a conversational journey to qualify leads, to convert them, to answer queries, and drive them either to transactions or to engage them over time. This is a rich and powerful set of capabilities that can help any business take their conversational experiences to a whole new level and dramatically drive all their business objectives, whether it is to increase conversion rates, grow revenues, reduce cost, or improve customer satisfaction. So what sets Gupshup apart? Gupshup is by far the market leader in this space. First, we have the most advanced product. It's a comprehensive platform for building all kinds of conversational experiences for both CPaaS and CX, for basic communications or advanced conversations, for structured interactions or AI-powered conversations, across messaging channels, whether text or voice. And we have an aggressive roadmap to add a lot more capabilities. Secondly, we have the greatest scale. We handle tens of billions of conversations for over 75,000 customers. We are the leading global player with customers around the world, including India, Latin America, Middle East, Southeast Asia, Africa, Europe, and even North America. We meet the most complex security and compliance requirements, and therefore the most demanding and challenging customers trust Gupshup for their needs. This means that we can bring substantial know-how and best practices to you. Lastly, we have a culture of excellence. We are passionate about our vision of the conversational internet. Conversation is in our DNA. In fact, it's in our very name, Gupshup, which means conversation. We have assembled the best team of domain experts with decades of experience. We believe in building long-term relationships with our customers, not just a transactional approach. And we have a culture of being humble and hungry in everything we do. So whatever stage of development you're at, Gupshup is the ideal partner for you.